Prismatic Evolutions has been by far one of the hardest sets to get upon release. And now, months after the set has come out, is product finally becoming available? Well, let's talk about it as we open what I've been able to get since my last opening. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Zard. It's been about 2 months, but we're finally going to get to dig back into Prismatic Evolutions. And wow, this set's been really hard to get at MSRP, so I've been lucky. I've been able to get stuff like I think Target's like a smidge above MSRP. I think I have cash back on my card at least, should cover it. But yeah, it's a lot of this is from Target, a bit of it's from Pokemon Center, the surprise boxes. And I know Target recently raised their prices on these, started price gouging. Luckily, I think yesterday or today when I'm recording this, they lowered the prices back down to their original prices. That's great. I think a lot of people pestered customer service, so they decided just to fix it. But yeah, let's get into the opening and we'll talk about the set some more. And let's take a quick look through the player's guide, because I don't remember a lot of the set at the moment. So as I do remember, there are some new cards in here. There's some reprints. Obviously, there's the evolutions, but there are no illustration rares. There's no ace specs, I think. Oh, no, there are ace specs. Sorry, Journey Together does not have ace specs. But there's just instead of illustration rares, we have a ton of special illustration rares, which makes this a pretty hard set to complete. I have no dreams or desire of doing that, but I'm sure someone is and spend a lot of money doing that. But we have obviously the evolutions, Leafeon and Flareon, and the Ceruledge. I think that looks pretty cool. That is one of the new Gen 9 Pokemon. That's probably one of my more favorite ones. Then we also have Vaporeon and Glaceon. Again, a lot of SIRs here. Probably way too many. Although not a lot when you hear about a future set that's coming that we'll talk about later. We have Jolteon and Espeon. We have Sylveon and Umbreon. And besides that, we also have Eevee. Now, outside of those, I'm not like super crazy about most of these SIRs. I will say Iron Valiant's not bad. The Roaring Moon isn't bad either. But a lot of the art styles is just not really doing it for me. There's like a lot going on, but it's not my cup of tea. We have also SIR trainers, and we have, I think, like 6 gold cards or 5. Yeah, 5 gold cards. Go through the contents of this box quickly. Condition markers and dice. Do have the Black Star promo Eevee. Now, this is not the Pokemon Center variety of ETB, so there is not a second promo in here. However, there's a code card that will get fuel. So here's the code card. And there's also deck dividers. Now, like usual, there are energies. They don't need to print these. Just leave them out. And we have sleeves. This one's not bad. I like the finish. I don't like the edges, but that's a complaint that's just never going to get addressed. And then we have 9 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Gonna let that be our backdrop for now so the camera can focus, but pack number 1. So yeah, this set it's been showing up. I don't know if they're at the reprint point yet, but there's definitely been more product coming out. Pokemon Center did bring back the Pokemon Center ETBs, and I feel like they did not last long at all. I didn't get any more. Mine aired out when I tried to purchase some, but you know, the surprise boxes, they did get out, and those were for a while, and I feel like everyone got some. The bots were thwarted, at least for that time, so we'll have to see what happens with further drops. We have Jolteon Reverse, Blood Moon Ursaluna Regular Holo. Pack number 2. I think before the surprise boxes, they did put up the tech sticker collections and the accessory pouch. Now, I still can't get the tech sticker collections to save my life. Those ones will continue to haunt me. And of course, they actually have promos. So I do want to get them for my Black Star promo binder, but maybe one day I'll find them in the wild, maybe. We have Houndour Reverse, Heatran Reverse, and Iron Hands EX, our first hit of the day. Pack number 3. And really the big lingering question is, has Pokemon Center figured it out? Do they know how to block the bots? Or is it a one-time thing and the next time they drop something, it'll be botted, you know, all out, and we'll just get nothing. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully everyone gets some. We have Black Belts Training, that is a regular Pokeball Holo, Pinsir Reverse, and Whimsicott regular Holo. Now I'm sleeving this, but I'm not counting it as a hit, only Master Balls and above will be hits. Pack number 4. Now after Pokemon Center, if they're not dropping product or it does get botted, the next most likely place you can get stuff is Target. The majority of this stuff is from Target. I did get lucky with Binder and ETB here, that I just happened to notice that it was up before pings went out to people, and I was able to get them pretty much at MSRP. This is before they upped the prices. They have since lowered them back down, so that's good. But, you know, they're still kind of hard to get. They go really fast. Bots definitely go to work there. We have Rescue Board Reverse, Badoo Reverse, and Flareon regular Holo. Pack number 5. As well, there's also product been going back up on Amazon and Walmart. Amazon gets botted down immediately, as far as I can tell. Like, I see a ping about it and it's already gone. There's like no chance there. Walmart, there seems that they have actually a good queue system. Surprisingly, they rolled it out for the Switch 2 release, and I've seen a few of them for Pokemon card stuff, and it's been okay. I haven't actually gotten anything from them yet because I was always late getting in the queue, but yeah, they have a system that seems to be working, which is surprising to me. I was expecting them to be the ones to do it. We have Screamtail Reverse, Hippopotas Reverse, and the Dunsparce regular Holo. Pack number 6. Ooh, this is becoming somewhat of a brutal ETB. 9 packs, Prismatic Evolutions. I think with Master Balls, maybe you get like 1 out of every 4 packs. I'm hoping for at least another hit, if not 2. It does look like we got another Pokeball though. We have, yeah, just regular Pokeball. That is Hoot, Roaring Moon Reverse, and Okidogi regular Holo. Pack number 7. Now there is also Best Buy, but I swear I haven't seen them put up anything prismatic in a while. I don't know if they're holding it. I don't know if they're waiting, what they're doing. I expect maybe they'll have a restock of the Super Premium Collection when that comes out. I think it comes out like May 25th, I want to say, or May 24th, something like that. It's like the week before Destiny Rivals. But yeah, they've been very quiet on the prismatic font. They're putting up a lot of Kanto Friends 10s, Surging Spark Sleeve Boosters, stuff like that. We have eevee Reverse, Professor's Research Reverse, and Noctowl regular Holo. Pack number 8. Alright, we got this pack and nothing to turn around. I hope this is not a one-hit ETB, because those are painful is the word. Yeah, but outside of those stores, I mean, GameStop is marking up prices above where they should be, definitely. And they're also only restocking in-store, which is a pain. I wish they would restock online so I could actually get something. We have Dipplin Reverse, Black Belt Training Reverse, and Groudon regular Holo. Ugh. Alright, the last pack. Hopefully we can turn this around, because this has been harsh. And sadly, there are no double hits in this unless you do like an Ace Spec and an IR or SIR. Which I guess is possible. I guess, could you get Master Ball or Pokeball with the SIR or IR? Someone will tell me in the comments. Or you could maybe also get those regular EX. I'm not quite sure. We have Carmine, Treasure Tracker. Okay, we get another hit. Then we have also a Pokeball Groudon and a Jolteon regular Holo. And now we're going to jump into the newest item, the Accessory Pouch Special Collection. This came out on April 25th, so it's a little over like 2 weeks old. They've certainly improved the glue they use in there. But here is the ETB pouch. I believe this is meant to hold your dice, condition markers, all that stuff. Close it up, looks a little bit more like EV. And then we get 5 packs of Prismatic, which I think they're doing, most of the non-like EX boxes are doing 5 packs recently, it seems. Alright, but 5 packs, let's start with number 1. So this shouldn't be shocking to you, but market price for this set, I don't know. For the set is, it's horrendous, to use plain, unoffensive language. It's bad. It has started to dip some, I think because the influx of product that come recently, but now it looks like it's starting to go up, and we do have a Pokeball Reverse Applin, Flareon Reverse Holo, and Sylveon Regular Holo. Pack number 2. Like, the market price for the ETB I just opened, like, as of this opening is, let's see, what is that? I have a laptop up over here with TCG player pulled up. $116. The list price is like $49.99. It's ridiculous. The binder collection is like even like 60 or something like that. Yeah, the binder collection, sorry, 67. Boosted bundle is like 81. So yeah, and the Evolutions Pouch, Prismatic Evolutions Accessory Pouch Collection that we're opening right now, the market price is $55. It's like a $30 product. It's insane. It's only 5 packs in here. We have, oh, Leafeon. It is, oh, is that a Master Ball? No, regular Pokeball. Okay. Duskull Reverse Holo and Dragapult EX. So you can get a Pokeball with an EX. That's good to know. Pack number 3. Now, the poster collection's going for about $36, and each of the text stickers is going for about $34 to $32. Again, I'm not paying those prices. I'll wait for get them at MSRP at some point. I mean, hopefully this is like Shiny Fates. At some point, everything will be available for MSRP or below. When I mean, the market's going to crash at some point. I hope soon, so it'll be affordable for everyone. We have Black Belt's Trainee Reverse Holo, Applin Reverse Holo, and Jolteon. Sorry, this is a Pokeball, not a Reverse Holo, and I think there's no Master Balls for the trainers, if I'm correct. Pack number 4. Now, besides the text stickers, there is a product I've never opened for this set on the channel. I've never opened it at all. It is the mini tins, because also can't find those. I missed the restocks on Pokemon Center for those. I did hear rumors that sometime middle of this month there might be Prismatic Evolution mini tin collections at Costco. Hoping those go online, because I would love to get them like I got the 151 ones. That would be great. We have Briar Reverse, Duraludon Reverse, and Espeon Regular Holo. I think that's the first pack in this box that didn't have a Pokeball. And pack number 5. Yeah, and all that brings me to the cheapest product you can buy for Evolutions at market prices, the booster pack. It's like $12, like almost triple MSRP. That's how insane it is. Which frankly makes, you know, some of the stuff look like a steal when it's only like $10 a pack or $11 instead of $12. Yeah, so I'm hoping that market crashes soon. We have Duskull Reverse, Kieran Reverse, and eevee EX. Alright, so we had 2 hits in this, and technically 2 hits in the ETB, so this is definitely beating the ETB. Alright, let's do 2 of these surprise boxes, and then we will jump into the binder collection and the final 2 surprise boxes. Alright, now I believe I've opened 2 of these before, and I have the Jolteon and the Glaceon. Yeah, Jolteon and Glaceon. So let's see what we can get in here. And these are regular cards in the set, but they're stamped. And of course, they never stay in the package like they're supposed to, which is so nice. But here are the kind of deck dividers that are present in each one. They have all the evolutions. Then let's see what our promo is. It is, ooh, the Umbreon. I'm just gonna guess that's the most expensive one, probably, right? All right, this card goes for $62 right now. It's actually dropping. A lot of these Surprise boxes have gone out. So that was up to a high of like 78. It seemed to stabilize at about 70 and is currently dropping now. Hopefully this drops more. That's ridiculous for just a stamped, regular EX. These also come with 4 packs. Let's crack open the other one though and see what we get in there. Alright, we already know about these. We have our 4 packs. The promo here is Jolteon, so sadly one we already do have, but that's going to happen with surprise boxes. Alright, 8 packs to open from these 2 surprise boxes, so start with pack number 1. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about the singles themselves, which of course the Umbreon EX, that SIR is the top one. It's like $1,300 right now. I think it was $1,200 last time we did opening, so it's actually gone up. SIRs in the set are hard to pull, so that's not too surprising. We have Rotostick Reverse, Furfrou Reverse, and Lucario EX, so a hit to start off. Pack number 2. Now, after the Umbreon, we do have the Sylveon at about 560, and then we have the Leafeon at 409. Yeah, 409. So a decent drop from the Umbreon, but still pretty expensive cards in their own right. Followed by that, we have the Espeon EX and the Vaporeon coming in about 380 and 360 respectively. Alright, so we have Pheasantipity Pokeball Reverse, Carmine Reverse, and Groudon Regular Holo. Well, at this rate, I'm going to pull like every Pokeball Reverse in this set before I get a SIR. Or at least it sure feels like that. So after the Vaporeon EX, we do have the Glaceon EX, the Jolteon EX, both coming in around 330, 340. Obviously fluctuating, probably some by the time this video comes out. Then we have the Flareon EX, and then surprisingly the Roaring Moon and Ceruledge, I think the 2 better arts, complete out the top 10 there. Eevee is at 11 though. It's going for almost $200. So yeah, the top 10 cards in this set, the lowest price there is like $200. And the Eevee's not far from going back in the number 10 spot. We have Sneasel Reverse, Hippopotas Reverse, and Roaring Moon Regular Holo. Pack number 4. Actually, the most likely thing to happen is that I get an SR, but it's going to be a trainer. It's going to be... I like to pull those. I like to pull duplicates apparently too, so I wouldn't be too surprised by that. We have Professor Sada's Vitality. Alright, we have A-Spec, we have Prime Catcher, that's a pretty useful one in the TCG. Black Belt Training Reverse, and Dusk Noir Regular Holo. Pack number 5. Now remember, this is a set that has God Packs and Demigod Packs. I think the Demigod Packs are similar to 151, where you'd have like a big hit in both Reverse Holo slots and the regular Rare slot. And they do have a full God Pack that has Eevee, all the evolutions. If you open a pack and the first card you see is a Reverse Holo Eevee, you've hit the jackpot. Not something I've done yet, but hopefully one day. We have Crispin, Briar Pokeball Reverse, Arizir Unadepts Reverse, and Noctowl Regular Holo. Pack number 6. Yeah, surprisingly no Master Balls and no Evolution EXs besides the Eevee there. I feel like in the other 2 openings I had pulled a Master Ball by this point at least, and probably like an Evolution or 2. There's, all 9 of them are in here, so the majority of the EXs I think you can pull are Evolutions or Eevee. We have Fanrodon Reverse, Earthen Vessel Reverse, and Okidoki Regular Holo. Pack number 7. So yeah, it's hard to believe we've had a set come out since this one released, Journey Together. At least got one opening of that. I did do the pre-release. I am hoping to do like another opening soon. I need to get the blisters and the build and battles so I can do an opening of it. Maybe like another ETB or something. Because there's stuff in there I still want to pull. I still want to get Enzor Arc SIR. That's a pretty cool one. There's definitely some IRs I wanted to pull as well. And then we have Destined Rivals coming up at the end of this month. That looks like it'll be a pretty fun set. All right, we have Monkey Dory, just regular Pokeball, Great Tusk Reverse, and a Mars Full Art Trainer. So not a SIR, but a Full Art Trainer. And I'm kind of remembering now, there are no Full Art Pokemon in this set. There's only Full Art Trainers, so I was going to pull one of those eventually. Pack number 8. Alright, let's see what we can get out of here. Last pack of these 2 surprise boxes. Hopefully something good. Although I think we do have, what, 3 hits in 8 packs, so that's actually not terrible. We have Roto Stick Reverse, Furfrou Reverse, and Sylveon regular holo. So we're 22 packs in, we have 7 hits. That's a little under 1 out of 3. I think 7 out of 21 would be exactly 1 out of 3. We're just a smidge below that, or a smidge above that. But let's move on to the binder collection. Actually, we'll start with the packs because they're kind of in the way. Okay, now this one also does come with 5 packs. There's no code card in here because there's no promos or anything. But here's the binder itself. I'm guessing this is pretty similar to the 151 binder, which is pretty much just an Ultra Pro. Just, you know, branded obviously for the set. This one does have more pages in it than the 151. I think the 151 exactly fit that set if you didn't include any of the like promos you get in the collection boxes or any of the stamped promos. Will this fit all the cards for Prismatic Evolution? I doubt it, especially with the reverse holos, the reverse Pokeballs, the Master Balls. Maybe, but I think it's what, 21 pages, 9 pockets, so you get 18 pages. So let me do the math quickly. So it's like 378 slots. So I guess I'll put a message up top, you know, saying, hey, that fits everything, or it doesn't. All right, but here are 5 packs. Now you might be wondering why prices are so high for this set. There seems to be a few reasons. One is just overall demand. Like 151, a lot of people want this set. They love evolutions, so just price is going to be higher because of demand. But there's also 2 other factors that have been affecting this, and one is scalpers. Scalpers have been going crazy. They clean out stores, they clean out the vending machines. Another prime catcher. And it's been kind of crazy, and God, I wish they'd stop. So hopefully, at least online, they can be slowed down eventually. Flareon regular holo. Pack number 2. But the other issue we seem to be facing is distributors. They are marking up their prices. Some are even reselling on their own. I think MJ Holdings or MG Holdings, whatever it is, had a storefront on like the Walmart website where they sold stuff, and it was very overpriced. It was going at market price. So yeah, so they're charging like your local card store more for the product, and that's why their prices tend to be so high. I think a lot of the stores are not communicating that well, and they're being very flippant about it, which is probably not best for building your customer base. But I mean, they have product, people want it, so they can be a little bit flippant, but we'll see how it is when shoes on the other foot. All right, we got an SIR. We got the Sylveon EX. No way. No way. I sound weirdly there, but I'm actually really freaking excited for this. Ooh, thank you, Binder Collection. And this would be my top card to go with the Charizard, but I don't want to mess up the card. So it's just gonna sit here. So I believe that's the number 2 card. It's going for about 560 raw. This one's definitely a little heavy on this side, so it would not be like a PSA 10. But it looks like it's in great condition, so you know, maybe like an 8 or something. Who knows? I don't know how to do the grading stuff. I haven't tried it yet. I probably will at some point because it seems like people are interested in grading cards. If you are interested in that, please let me know in the comments, and I will look into it. Pack number 3. So yeah, we have Destined Rivals coming at the end of the month. I do have a Pokemon Center ETB secured. I do have a booster box coming. I have nothing else ordered besides that because I want to pay MSRP. And I'm hoping prices, like the market cools down. It seems like for like the general public, they're not as psyched about Destined Rivals. I know like people who are into Pokemon cards are because they like Team Rocket, but not everyone else seems to be. So hopefully that drives prices a little bit down if people are less interested. But the next set coming probably will undo all of that. We have Monkey Door Reverse, Arizar Unadepts Reverse, and Glaceon Regular Holo. Pack number 4. So on the day I'm recording this, it was actually announced this morning, the next set after Destined Rivals will be a dual set. It will be Black Bolt White Flare, which is the black and white set that's kind of been rumored, and it will be insane. There will be 156 Pokemon originally found in the Unova region in there. All of them will have illustration rares, or special illustration rares. So yeah, I'm hoping this is like the Crown Zenith of Scarlet and Violet, and the hit rates are just insane, because that's going to be hard to do. And it's also going to have Pokeballs and Master Balls with like I think a rainbow pattern, it was said. And it's a special set. There's no booster box. Thrilling. Leafeon Reverse, Hoot Hoot Reverse, and Leafeon Regular Holo. And pack number 5. But yeah, that will be an intense set. I don't know if it has God packs. I don't know if anyone knows that yet. I hope it does. I do know it sounds like they're doing like some sort of premium pack in Japan that has like a guaranteed illustration rare. I haven't really seen those around in the US too much in English. I think maybe Star Wars Unlimited has it with their Carbonite packs. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't really know a lot about that TCG, even though I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And I would like to open that at some point. But yeah, that's if we have any sort of thing like a premium pack here in English, or there's God packs, it's gonna get scalped like crazy. We have Screamtail Reverse, Hippopotas Reverse, and Archaludon Regular Holo. Well, the binder collection sure has been my favorite thing to open so far, but let's dig into these final 2 surprise boxes. That took way too long. Alright, let's see. Everything's just kind of in a pile. Yeah, it's a weird design box. There's no way everything's gonna stay in there. But here are the 4 packs. And our promo is Sylveon, which I think I do not have. I have the Glaceon, Jolteon, and the Umbreon, and another Jolteon now. So we're up to 4 different stamped promos for this box. I think there's 5 more left. Yeah. Alright, let's see what the last one holds. Those ones seem to have a stronger plastic wrap. Alright. Dividers. The other 2 are 4 packs. And the last promo we get is Eevee. Alright, so that is another one we did not have. So up to what was that, 5? So 4 left. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more of these, or if I care about getting all the stamp promos, but I've learned that once you need less of them, like the fewer amount you need, the more likely you're just not going to get it. Alright, we have 8 more packs. I think we've opened 27 so far, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. So that is exactly 1 out of 3. Not bad there. Let's see if we can keep that going, because 1 out of 3 is a really good hit rate for Prismatic Evolutions. Maybe get a Master Ball or 2. Maybe just a regular Evolution EX, because I'm really happy with that one. So I'm not really begging for an SIR anymore. Pack number 1. course, now that I have a binder, I really need to sort through my Prismatic Evolution cards. I'm actually trying to sort through a lot of my cards right now and get some of them up on my store, which I have started selling some on TCG Player. I know they have a big kind of like cashback thing going on the 16th, so hoping to have some of my stuff up by then. We have the Dunsparce, and that is a regular Pokeball, Litleo Reverse, and Noctowl regular holo. Pack number 2. Alright, but yeah, if you're enjoying the opening, I hope you have been. You need to get a big pull. I think that helps a little bit. Yeah, but if you're enjoying the opening, you're having fun, you find me entertaining, not completely off-putting, like I feel like I am, don't be afraid to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, let me know if you've gotten any MSRP restocks of Prismatic Evolutions recently. Let me know how you're doing with this set. Let me know what you're looking forward to as well, because I'm definitely looking forward to Destined Rivals. I'm kind of scared of Black Bolt White Flare, to be honest. I think it's gonna be hard to get product, but yeah, let me know what you think. We have Cottony Reverse and Iron Boulder regular holo. Pack number 3. Also on the channel, I recently did another 151 opening, another 50 packs, hoping to complete the master set. We had 8 to go when I started the opening, so definitely watch that and see if we finish the master set. Crown Zenith is still on my radar though. I'm still like 29 cards away from completing that. Because it's getting hard to get. I think the next opening that's going to be, if I don't pull it, I have to buy it, which is scary because the Mewtwo and the golden gold Arceus are on there that I need to get still. We have Black Belt's Training Reverse, Heatran. Ooh, is this one a Master Ball? Yes, we did finally get a Master Ball. That took like the entire opening. And then Glaceon regular holo. I think I've said this before, but there's no way I'm ever going to try to complete this set just because of the Master Balls. So the same will apply for Black Bolt and White Flare. No. Pack number 4. I mean, product would have to be dirt cheap, and I mean dirt cheap, for me to even consider that. And I don't see that happening with the crazy number of things you can pull in that set. And considering the arts they've already released look pretty good, especially like the fully white and fully black cards for Kyurem and Reshiram, those look very nice. So yeah, not expecting that to be anywhere near affordable. We have Bronzong. Alright, we got another SIR. Oh, okay. We got Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. That is surprising. Oh, we got a Demigod pack. No way. We got Flareon EX SIR. And Vaporeon EX. No way, we got a Demigod pack. That is crazy. That is very crazy. It did not even occur to me that when I pulled that Ogerpon that, hey, that's in the first reverse slot. Oh, I was not expecting that. That is, and this one looks really well centered. Oh, actually, it's a little top heavy, but it's not bad. The Vaporeon looks a little top heavy too, but again, not terrible. So now I don't know where I'm putting these because I want to put all the evolution SIRs up here. I really do. Okay, we're going to pull that number and hope they don't fall over. That was funny though, because I clearly had no clue that was happening, but the Prismatic Evolution is finally coming through. Pack number 5. Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit of a rush, especially with how hard this product is to get and how hard it is to pull SIRs in this set. Yeah, I think the only God pack I pulled was a Demigod pack in 151, which was the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard line, which again, Charizard's my favorite. Even though that art is not my favorite, but I do like the Charmander in there a lot, and the Charmeleon. We have Spritzy Reverse, Professor's Research Reverse, and Dusknoir and regular holo. Pack number 6. Yeah, so that's surprise box, because those were all from the first 4. Finally got a Master Ball. We got a Demigod pack. So that was a good surprise box. Hopefully, I mean, those keep going back up on target constantly. I may have to just try to go for the rest of the same promos and see if we get lucky like that again. We have Glass Trumpet, Professor Sada's Vitality reverse. Lopunny reverse. I feel like I have not seen that card before. And Iron Boulder regular holo. Alright, now our second to last pack. Alright, I don't think it's gonna get any more magical than that set of pulls. Hey, I'd love to be surprised. Another SIR? No, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, coming up on the channel, definitely gonna do a few more Sword and Shield sets, maybe dig into Astral Radiance. I never really did a big opening of that. And I do have some to open. Yeah, well, if anything you're interested in watching me open, please let me know in the comments. Definitely be interested to get your opinion. We have Goldeen Pokeball reverse, Friends and Paldea reverse, and Umbreon regular holo. Alright, and the last pack of this opening, pack number 35. Technically, we're like one short of what would have been, you know, a booster box if Prismatic Evolutions had booster boxes. Let's do our customary flip and see what we pull. Why do I do a flip? It was originally just to, like, you know, just make the last pack special. I think one time I got a big pull out of it. It was a Charizard from, was it the Champion's Path? One of the Champion's Path, the Charizard VMAX, I think. And I've been trying it ever since with very mixed results. Let's see, we have Explorer's Guidance, Applin reverse, Cypher Maniac's Codebreaking reverse, and Glaceon EX. So we did get a hit in the very last pack. Finally did get that regular Evolution or Evolution EX that I was surprised I hadn't gotten any. Alright, that does it for this opening. That ended up being a really good one. I'm happy I decided to do Prismatic Evolutions this week. But yeah, we ended up getting, I think, 14 or so hits on 35 packs, which is an extremely good hit rate. And that's not counting Pokeball reverses, because I don't think most people count those. Even if we took away the one Master Ball, we're still at like 13, which is almost, it's actually a little better than 1 out of 3. Yeah, so it's close to that. But, yeah, definitely a fun opening. Really enjoyed that. I mean, yeah, when you get good SIRs, you get a Demigod pack, you tend to have fun. But we'll definitely try to do more of this. We do have the special Super Premium Collection coming, I think I want to say May 25th. And then there's also a Prismatic Evolutions figure collection, I think, in September. Yeah, they have it that far planned out. So definitely some stuff to open. I'll try to get some more product MSRP. Maybe lower at some point would be nice. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've gotten any MSRP products recently. And if you've got any good pulls, and I'll see you on the next video.